very good hand. They all muck. 9, 10 of suit. I'll fold it. My guess is often when people mini raise from the button, you can try to steal the pot because that's not strength probably. And we'll see now. Fire will check the flop, which he did last time when he had ace king and missed it, and oh, he had queens. So my theory about not very strong when he mini raised was very wrong on this guy. It's usually the way it is, but mini raises with the 2 queens and calls with queen jack on the button. Four, 9, I'll fold it. And I think Firewheel, it was a good play from him to the flop came king with 2 small cards, and he checked the flop, and that usually means you got like ace and didn't really hit the board, or hit ace with the middle pair or something, or a pair like, yeah, like a pair smaller than kings. But usually when you check the flop, that is pretty easy to bluff at, like that one with 1 high card and 2 low cards. You do have some kind of hand that you want to play if you're a good player, but I don't, maybe Firewheel isn't that good of a player, so it could be a good time to steal it as well. And yeah, Scallon bets his, he had like 5-4 of suit, he hit middle pair I think, and he bets out, and I think that is kind of normal to do. Could easily check it as well. If you're up against like ace 10 or ace jack, which is possible hands for him to have, you're protecting your hand, and it, if you're up against queens there, it's just the way it is, you're beat, and you got 5 outs to the 2 pair or trips. Ace 7 suited, a raise. Not the best flop, but I got middle pair, and I'm gonna bet it. That's my standard bet. I raise to 35 most of the time, and then I bet 50. It's a little bit scary flop with like 6, 7, 10 connected. It's a lot of straight possibilities, and so now he calls again, and a call from him, I don't think it's strength. It's usually not strength, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to steal the pot here from the button. I got king 7 of suit, not the best hand, but yeah. And like I said, when I'm on the button, I play much more loose than in any other position, because position is really, really important, I think. And it's maybe hard to grasp why it is so important, but I mean, you get so much information when you see what the other guys is doing before you all the time, so you get a huge advantage when you want to make value bets. If you see the guy just check calling, like the turn, where if he check calls there and checks the river, you know you're up against like not a very good hand, so you can make much more precise value bets on the river when you get that extra information that he checks on the river. And also it's you can bluff a lot more when you have that kind of information from the other guy. So yeah. Um, Everybody talks about position, that it's so important, but it's, I think you really have to understand that it's of all importance when you play no limit hold'em, especially. And Firewheel likes to play a lot of pots, we see now in mini races. And he checks. It's the third time he checks when he raised the pot now, I think. And this is also good flop to bluff at, like one card and not many straight possibilities, just gut shot straight. It's a flush draw, but still a good flop to bluff at. And 5-7 offsuit is not a very good hand. If Firewheel would have mini raised from the button, I would have called, because you get good pot odds to call, but yeah, no. All in for more on force, which is a move you see all the time from short stacks like him. 165 is a pretty good amount to... Okay, so Firewheel just call with ace king the raise, and but still 165 is a very good amount to go all in, like more on force did. Usually you can push some kind of hands out of the pot, and it's not too much and not so small of a raise that people will insta call with any hand. So, but it can be a little bit annoying to play against a stack like that, because if you keep raising like you normally do, you're gonna get a lot of all-ins in your face and just have to call with marginal hands where you're maybe 35% to win the pot or 40% or something, but still you have to make the call. Jack 5 off is not very good.